Hi everybody, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Thank you very much for tuning in. My name is Debbie Alexander, and I am coming to you live from Salmonam, British Columbia. We have a beautiful day here in Salmonam. For those of you who doesn't know me yet, my name is Debbie, and I am originally from Japan and currently living in BC, Canada with my Portuguese husband and our dog Leo. I am doing my 90 days success challenge with my business partners from all around the world, and today's my day 32. So every day we have a different topics to talk about, and today's topic is tips for working parents. Well, my kids are all grown up now. They are 28 and 24. No, 25 maybe. I forgot. Yeah, and they are independent. So they don't live with us anymore. So, which is good. But I was once a working parent, and the matter of fact that I was a single mother for many years. I divorced from my first marriage when my kids are in their grade school. I think my son was only grade 1 or grade 2, and then I was a single mother for probably about 10 years or so. Yeah, until I met my current husband and got married. So the tips. So when my kids were very small, I was working in a company as a manager, and I had a very busy schedule, and sometimes I had to have a business trips, and especially summertime I worked many hours. Sometimes I worked until 10 o'clock in the evening, so I had to ask for help. So actually every summer my mother from Japan came to Vancouver and looked after my kids. Otherwise I wasn't able to handle everything. So I am so grateful my late mom was able to come and help me out. And other things I was doing is I woke up a little earlier, and then I get everything done for the evening. And when I was putting kids to sleep, I was reading a book and they fell asleep, and then I fall asleep at the same time. So I felt like I had no guilt because I knew that I was going to wake up early in the morning and then do things that I had to do. Even cooking for the breakfast, pack the lunch, and cook dinner, everything I did in the morning. I used slow cooker for many occasions, like almost every day. I was cooking something in a slow cooker, so I set it in the morning, and when we get home everything is done. So I didn't cook, though I am Japanese tradition, we have many different dishes for dinner. But forget about those things. I did what I could. One dish plus rice, and that was good enough for us. And then kids understood. And then as they grew up, and I divorced, and at the same time my company back then had to close the branch in Vancouver, so I lost that job. And I was thinking what I would do, and kids are still young, so I wanted to do something that my schedule would be flexible. That's why I became a realtor. But it didn't work out the way I planned it, but that's okay. So I involved my kids in my real estate business. Especially my son. My son is younger, and I took him to my open house. I took him for showings. So he knew exactly what I was doing. I never left him alone, and I took him to my office too. I had a private office inside of my real estate company, and my son was with me after his school, and all my colleagues from my office knew him. And my office had a party. My son was always there. So, my colleague watched him growing up, which was good. And he was willing to help me with my open house. So that was really good. He understood exactly what I do, and he was a helpful boy, and then I was really appreciated for that. So have your kids understand what you do for your work will help him understand. Sometimes, I get really busy. He understands why I am busy. Well, there's a lot of regrets because single mother, it wasn't easy. I tell you, it wasn't easy, but I survived. If I knew this online business back then, and it would be totally different lifestyle we had. But unfortunately, I didn't know. But still, my kids grown up to be a wonderful, wonderful, young adults, and then I'm so grateful for that. So today's topic: tips for working parents. Have a good schedule and routine. We had a very good routine set up in the family, so that was good. And if you cannot do everything perfectly, that's totally okay. You are doing your best. And have your kids involved in house chores and even your work. Let them understand what you do. So there will be more understanding, and they'll be easy for you. If you cannot go to kids' events, that's okay too. You don't need to go to every single one of them. But the most important one, take time. Spend time. When you spend time with kids, have a quality time. Well, like I said, if I knew this online business, that would be different story. Because this online business actually help you have more time with your family, and the business runs while you are doing what's important for you. So if you are interested in this business, let me know and we'll have a chat. All right, thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow again. Bye for now. Ciao.